I realized that, man, it was much bigger than just canceling a couple of shows. This was going to be like really a national disaster as far as we're concerned in Nashville. And I'm glad I did, man, because it got worse and worse, and it would have been a really bad thing to be away from town at that time. Yeah, I was there as it started rising in my basement, and then I was there on the news watching it start to rise, and the river starting to rise, and then starting to hit LP Field, and then, man, when it hit the Grand Ole Opry, that's just when I knew that this is the worst thing that Nashville's ever experienced, and certainly as the country music community, to see the Grand Ole Opry go underwater is like it's like watching your house go underwater. For us, especially being a member of the Opry, I can't believe it. There's a picture someone sent me. I saw the back door picture, and I saw that Jim's shack underwater, but there's a picture from inside the Opry House, and never in my wildest nightmare would I have imagined seeing that scene. I don't know, obviously no one did, and it's going to be, we're going to be feeling the effects of it for a really long time, but and certainly, I mean, just the pictures in the air of the houses, and just knowing that no one has flood insurance. You live in Nashville, you just don't think about a flood, so there's going to hopefully be a lot of fundraisers. The country music community comes together like no other community to help people out and help folks out, and I'm looking forward to being involved in any way that I possibly can down the road, whether it's writing a check for myself or playing a benefit concert or just answering phone calls at a radiothon, whatever I can do to help out. I look forward to that, man. Yeah, well, it's funny. I had this pump. I put a picture on Twitter, which I didn't think it'd get the response it had. I had like a billion text messages asking for help, but I'm not the one that needs help. I went down and I was able to get a pump, and you don't understand, in Nashville, getting a sump pump was like impossible. But my buddy David Bradley and I went down there, and we were able to get one out of Home Depot and just grab whatever we could grab. We fashioned a pump, and once I put that picture up online or something, I had more calls. Every friend I knew was wanting one, and Charles Kelly from Lady Annabelle, he was first on the list, so I went over to his house. And we were standing in about 2 feet of water down in his basement, and he had neighbors walking all around. He just moved into a new house. I was like, man, your neighbor's pretty friendly. He goes, I don't know, man. This is the first time I've met him. Like, I know them all now because, when something like this happens, all your neighbors come together, and it's really, really bonds people it'd be nice to bond over something other than a disaster, but it has brought, it's really shown the best of Nashville and the best of neighbors and the country music community.